You know, police have a new tool to quickly catch criminals. It's called rapid DNA testing, and it just solved its second case here in Utah, connecting a suspect to a gun. We learn more about it in tonight's Behind the Badge report.
This would be, for lack of better terms, your DNA lab.
Attorney General Office Investigator Nate Mutter explains how rapid DNA testing works.
This information here is what needs to be interpreted by the lab.
And Mutter says the state just got its first so-called touch match. The rapid DNA device connected a gun to a suspect in a 2014 case.
I'm extremely excited about the potential for the gun cases, given today's environment, with all the mass shootings and you know, people that have guns that shouldn't. We want to be able to hold those people accountable, in essence, to make our community safer.
This is the gun that was matched. It was found in a field in Sandy, but because it was a low priority, the state crime lab had yet to run a test on it. A few weeks ago, Sandy police heard about the AG office's rapid DNA machines. A test was run, and it was matched up to a suspect.
So if we do have a gun case like this, we can get that DNA sample back while this person's still in jail prior to them being released.
The AG's office has 7 trained investigators who swab for DNA, operate the machinery, and run tests. With blood and saliva, Mutter says the matches from the machine are dead on and come back in about 90 minutes.
It literally prints out a match report. It shows your alleles from the blood and from your person, and it goes in columns, and it's matching 100%.
In fact, that's what happened in the state's first rapid DNA case. Albert Hernandez broke into a house and stole some stuff up in Cache County in September. Investigators found some blood at the scene, but property crime evidence can take months to get analyzed at the state lab. That's when Mutter and his team stepped in.
It was extremely nerve-wracking.
He says running that first real test was exciting and also concerning.
Even though it had been demonstrated to us, even though we had gone through the training, you know, it was extremely different when you're actually putting in your first case. And the 2 hours felt like 2 days.
But when the data came back, the analyzed DNA matched Hernandez. Results from touch DNA, like on knives and guns, also comes back quickly. But Mutter says because they can be mixed samples, they need to be analyzed by an expert. And in the gun case, that took 2 weeks.
It was overwhelming waiting for those results from the lab to get that interpretation back.
The hope is to speed up the touch DNA testing to just 1 day, which will allow police agencies to get answers while their suspects are still in custody.
This is an absolute game changer for law enforcement.
Now, the State Crime Lab, or Utah Bureau of Forensic Services Lab, serves 175 agencies in the state. It's the only full-service forensic lab in Utah. That's why it's so busy, and that's why some cases actually get pushed back or just don't get looked at. That's why the AG investigators and police say rapid DNA testing can make such a difference in criminal cases. It basically lets them know who is and who isn't involved right away. Now, to learn more about the crime lab and rapid DNA testing, you can go to our website, abc4.com. Go right up here into the search bar and just put in rapid DNA to find it. Or you can go straight to our Behind the Badge page. That's abc4.com/badge. It'll be the top story there. And while you're there, you can come right over here and actually nominate an officer or first responder for a future Behind the Badge story.